You already know what time it is. We back in this bit. It really goes without saying that the majority of us, are upset with the introduction of the Zenkai Ultra Space Time Rush. I mean, let's look at the positives. For one, all of the Zenkai units that are in the game right now, they'll eventually rotate into the shop, which means instead of spending 7,000 or more CC to Zenkai one or more units, it will be completely free to play. It definitely helps out those teams that have one or more Zenkai units, because then you won't have to spend 15,000 CC to try to Zenkai them up. Some of the more popular and broken ones, like Android 18, Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Bardock, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, will also eventually be in that rotation. So that'll then close the gap between Wells and free-to-play just a bit more. They also added 30 more equipment slots, an unlimited and permanently exchangeable slot removers, and you can even trade the Zenkai Rush medals for the regular Rush medals in the Rush medal shop. But other than that, those are all the positives. And let me tell you, these negatives are going to outweigh the positives by a mile. By far, the most popular negative is that they removed the free bi-weekly 500cc from the Rush. Now, you have to buy the Rush Summon tickets too, and they're not cheap either. The AI has become twice or three times as difficult, quotations, difficult, and they're stupid difficult. If you're still new to the game and you're under Z level 125, the event will either be unclearable, too time consuming, or just too difficult. The AI now fishes for perfect vanishes. Each enemy has around 4 million HP. Even just the first enemies of each rush have that much HP. They deal insane amounts of damage even when at type neutral, or even when you have type advantage. On top of that, they are now doing things that the AI doesn't regularly do. They are now gliding up, swiping forward. When you go for a tackle, they go for a strike. They simply match up with anything and everything you do. They're playing like an actual player and then some, which is making it borderline impossible to try to clear it fast or in just one go with one team. Whether you're a veteran or new player, if you don't use boost units, you're going to run into the same issue of it taking too much time to take out the enemies. The final negative is that there are now 2 challenge complete conditions for each floor in Rush 2 and 3. And some of these are even more stupid than the OG Ultra Space Time Rush challenge complete conditions. These are some steps in the right direction, although it just seems that they got distracted along the way and dropped a couple of things that made us enjoy the event, which is the big one, CC. Once again, I will be summoning for the legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and I'll also showcase him in PvP.
It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?